Hi, this video is to explain question number 8 on the 5-3 derivita assignment. So again, your question might be a little different from this exact question, but the ideas behind it would be the same. The process you would use would be very similar. So this question is also a little different from some of the other ones that you've done. We're asking for an average rate of change, which many of the questions are asking for that as well. But normally it's showing you an interval from 1 to, or these two values here are numbers rather than a variable. So this one might have thrown you off a little bit. It says you're going to have your answers in terms of A. So instead of just having a number at the end, you're going to have an expression that has an A in it. So the way that you're going to do this is pretty much the same as what we've done before. If this was an interval with numbers, you would just substitute in f of 1 and figure out what that y value is. And then if, let's say this was a 3, you would do f of 3, you would find that y value, and then you would have two ordered pairs. You would use your slope formula to find your average rate of change. Well, you're basically going to do the same thing, even though that's not a number, you're going to do the same thing with the a. So let's go ahead and substitute in the 1 first. So 1 squared plus 1 plus 5 is going to give us 1 plus 1 plus 5 is 7. And so this is the ordered pair 1, 7. Let's do the same thing with a. We have a squared plus a plus 5. And so this is going to give us the ordered pair where our x coordinate is a, our y coordinate is represented by a squared plus a plus 5. And then we can just think of these points as x1, y1 and x2, y2. And then use our slope formula to find our average rate of change. So if I take y2, that's a squared plus a plus 5 minus y1, which is 7. And then we're going to take a minus 1 and 5 minus 7 is minus 2. We can simplify that a little bit more. And then you don't want to necessarily simplify it more than that. It's possible that yours might be able to be factored and simplified, but don't simplify it any more than that. Just leave it as it is. And so to enter that back into your answer, it's going to look something like this. You need to use parentheses. So I'm going to open parentheses, and then I'm going to have a squared. So I'm going to use my little button here, and then plus a minus 2 parentheses, and then I'm going to divide, and then I'm going to use parentheses again, a minus 1 parentheses. I'm going to look at my preview and think, does that look like mine does? Yes, it does. I'm going to check my answer, and it's correct. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Please let us know if you have any other questions.